Alright, so 3 minutes and 30 seconds. This one's a little bit more difficult. So, what I did on the other levels was I practiced not hitting anything, period. Whether it be a wall or a car, does not matter. I just made sure not to hit anything as good practice for this. Now, the thing about these cars is, you see how I just barely made it around that? They're just eager to cut you off. I don't know what it is about them, but they are not traditional drivers. So what I do is, since you have no idea where they're going to go sometimes, and sometimes they might even sneak up behind you if you accidentally get hit, you hit a wall, they might come up from behind. I use my boosts around vehicles exclusively. I don't use them on straight shots. I save them. I wait for them. That's the best thing that you could do. Wait so you can just fly past the vehicle. The other thing to note is going around big turns, they're slower. They're easier to get around. If you can make it by one on a turn, see, like right here, I'm just gonna fall right off. I was too excited. So let's try this one more time. Okay. So, we're getting the rings. I'm going to take my own advice and say, okay, when you're going around vehicles, use the boost. Take your time. But as you see, I was just all excited to get around it. I didn't know what to do. I was nervous. I was like, I can't do this. Going around the turns is the best place to cut them off. Otherwise, go slow. You see how I'm just like, oh crap, I'm behind this thing? I don't try to pass it. I wait. I regret not taking my own advice, so I have to redo the mission, which is just a waste of time. Honestly, you can get this done in 1 to 2 tries. That's all you need. You could spend half an hour doing this, and all it's going to do is just frustrate you. So as you can see, this big turn coming up here. This one, though, is a little bit different. I wait for the right opportunity to cut him off. I'm like, yes. Now I'm stuck with this guy. I knew I was going to pass him because I was accelerating fast enough. You have to know what your limitations are. You have to know what that is. Now I'm like, oh geez, this part is what got me before. Not this time. No car block in my way, and if there was, don't try to peel past it like I did. Because if you do, you'll just go overboard like I did last time. Limiting yourself and patience, as annoying as it is vital for these levels. So as you can see, we're approaching the 2-minute mark, and here I am, stuck in traffic in this little tunnel. Now, while you might be able to pass them, I personally wait till we get out of the tunnel. Sure, I had to slow down. It bugged me. You know what bugged me more? Failing the mission 2 minutes in. So right here, same problem. I'm behind this vehicle, and it just annoys me. And I look ahead, there's 2 vehicles now. I try, okay. I'm like, I can't do this. I hit the wall to stop myself because I realized I wasn't letting go of the accelerator. I was like, why am I still going fast? Why am I still going fast? My own body was working against me because I was nervous. So I just wait for this thing, and he just keeps slowing down. He's a really weird driver. Like, he's telling me to back off like we would do in real life. I'm like, oh, now you're courteous. You're like, yeah, back off, you're driving too close. But down the road, you'll just run into me without looking in your mirror. You're weird. So I wait. Throughout this whole stretch, I wait. And I look. The opportunity is still not presented itself because we're still inside. I waited right there for a little curve. That curve, just a little thing like that even helps. Now right here, I don't want to get too ahead of myself. I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I almost went overboard. Then just drive along. Because you remember, our time is 3:30, not 3:20. So it's going to be the same deal as the first mission. The stretch, you just kind of a few seconds. You'll feel nervous for a couple of seconds, but you got another A rank down. And you see that it's okay to mess up. and apparently get disconnected from Xbox Live.